Dennis fishing. Tim playing poker with his mates. I don't like Lee Johnson.
Why?
He did a bad job at Oldham Athletic.
In your opinion?
Yeah. Lee Johnson doesn't have enough experience to be the new Barnsley manager.
In your opinion?
Yes. Lee Johnson hasn't proven anything as a manager.
In your opinion?
Has he got a promotion from? Has he had a promotion?
I don't know, has he got promotion?
No. Not the manager hasn't.
Well, he's kept Oldham going alright.
Caroline Green jumping off the dive board. With Emma Rabdon, Rach Cook Fox, Sarah Rabdon, Vicky Green, James Wycliffe, Emma's boyfriend, Sarah's boyfriend, Bev Cook Fox, Matthew Cook Fox, April Cook Fox, Jojo Cook Fox, Daniel Chestnut, Carter, Joy Green. Paul Scholes isn't my favourite type of person.
No one else.
Well, he isn't. Paul Scholes might be the right man for Oldham Athletic. Someone needs to give him a chance to start his management. Paul Scholes has got to start somewhere. Oldham might be a good place for him to start his management. Paul Scholes is an Oldham fan. Paul Scholes would know what the Oldham fans want in terms of effort. I do like Paul Scholes, but I'm not sure if he will get the time at Oldham Athletic. Football managers don't get much time these days. Paul Scholes must realise this if he wants to succeed, if he wants to be the new manager of Oldham Athletic. Look at Roy King, he did a good job at Sunderland, but then when he was the Ipswich Town manager, he really struggled. He didn't get them promotion to the Premier League. I'm not trying to knock Paul Scholes. I want him to realise he will have to be patient. I can see why Oldham would want Paul Scholes. He's an Oldham supporter. Yes, he was a good footballer, but Paul Scholes has never managed anybody. I really hope the Oldham fans are patient and get behind Paul Scholes if he is their new manager. Why do Oldham want to go down this route with appointing a manager with no experience? I know Lee Johnson did a good job at Oldham Athletic, but how does everyone know that Paul Scholes will do a good job? Paul Scholes does have contacts with Manchester United to give him a helping hand. Paul Scholes needs to be wise and do the right thing, and this is for him to take his coaching badges. Maybe be a number 2 to somebody. If Paul Scholes goes to Oldham and does a really good job, I will hold my hands up and admit I know nothing about football. And these young managers do need to be given a chance. I suppose Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank is doing a really good job at Burton Albion. Brentford have treated Mark Warburton really badly, in my opinion. Mark Warburton was doing a really good job at Brentford. Their board obviously know nothing about football. He was a very popular manager with the Brentford fans. I really feel sorry for the fans that Mark Warburton has been treated as he has by the Brentford board. Ian Holloway plays good football, but it's a results business. And Millwall aren't winning football matches to lose on Tuesday night against a side who have struggled to buy a win. Is a really poor result. John Brayford, what a player. John Brayford will go on to better things. Matty Doan has really improved the squad with his pace and his desire to get into the penalty box when Michael Higdon isn't good enough to play for the team. Michael Higdon, he shows no desire. Matty Doan puts in the effort. Matty Doan is a fan's favourite. I think Matty Doan scored 14 or 15 goals for Sheffield United. He really is a good player. There must be something wrong at Barnsley. If he was getting criticised by the fans, they played him out of position. You should always play your plays in the right position. Mark McNulty is a real good player. Mark McNulty can just get better as can Kieran Freeman, Che Adams, John Brayford, Terry Kennedy, Michael Doyle, Ryan Flynn, Jay McEverley, Ian Turner, Kim Wells, Jamal Cameron Rice, Michael Hill, and Paul Coos. Mark Yates wouldn't be a bad choice to be the manager at Oldham Athletic. Mark Yates was very unlucky to lose his job at Cheltenham. I thought Mark Yates did a decent job at Cheltenham.
I know.
Mark Yates would be a better choice than what Paul Scholes would be. Paul Scholes doesn't have any managerial credentials. Where Mark Yates has got the managerial credentials. Paul Scholes perhaps should start managing in League 2. League 1 might be a step too far. I know Lee Johnson was successful at Oldham Athletic. This doesn't mean if it's Paul Scholes he will be successful. Mark Yates is a better option. I know he managed in League 2 with Cheltenham, but he did a really good job. I felt Tony Mowbray would be a good choice. Tony Mowbray would be a good choice in commentary series. Tony Mowbray did a good job with West Bromwich Albion to get them promoted. That was That was a really good season. Nearly got Middlesbrough promoted back to the Premier League. Middlesbrough should have kept Tony Mowbray and given him time. If Cheltenham had kept Mark Yates, Cheltenham would be in a better position than what they currently find themselves in. If Cheltenham had kept Mark Yates, Cheltenham made a mistake appointing Paul Buckle. He doesn't have the best win ratio at any side. He has money. Jimmy Dack isn't the right man for Newport. Jimmy Dack doesn't have any managerial credentials like Justin Edinburgh had. Justin Edinburgh has got the managerial credentials that Jimmy Dack doesn't have. Jimmy Dack is better being a number 2 compared to being a number 1. Jimmy Dack should go to Gillingham and team up with Justin Edinburgh. He knows what to team up with Justin Edinburgh, who he knows really well and has worked with. If Paul Scholes is the manager of Oldham, he needs an experienced backroom team who can help him. Paul Scholes has more of a chance of succeeding if he appoints an experienced number 2. Like Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank has done with Burton Albion. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank would have been wrong not to appoint an experienced number 2. These up and coming managers need to appoint an experienced man alongside him. That is what Lee Johnson has done. Lee Johnson has been wise to appoint Tommy Wright as his number 2. Tommy Wright is experienced. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank was wise to appoint David Oldfield as his number 2. David Oldfield has got experience. This will really help Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. Right, yeah, Paul Scholes needs to appoint an experienced number 2 if he gets the job.
In your opinion?
No, it's not my opinion.
It is your opinion.
No, it's not.
It is, it's your opinion.
No, it's not.